Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a brand new manager career mode series coming to the channel. I am very excited to do this, and as you can tell by the title, we're going to be doing a second division side in Spain, FC Andorra. So we're going to be doing Andorra. We're going to sign our first coach. Obviously, they give you a 5-star one to start off with. Oscar Sanchez, we're going to bring him in, and we're going to put him in at defense. I am very excited to be here at Andorra, the team that is now owned by Barcelona legend Gerard Piqué. If you know about me, you know I am a massive Barcelona fan. So I'm going to be doing my best to make Piqué's project a reality, get this team to La Liga, and win as many championships as we can. So my tactical vision, I'm doing tiki-taka. We have to. It's the Barcelona way. It's what we've been told by the boss to try to implement. Obviously, a new era of tiki-taka, not exactly how it was back in the day. We're gonna make our own version of it. All right, our first look at our board objectives. Youth Academy, they want us to sign 4 players assigned to each position: goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, and a forward. And long-term, within 2 seasons, have 2 of those players that are signed in the first season play at least 30% of the games in the next season. So obviously, considering we're a small club, our financial situation isn't the best. We're going to be depending heavily on the Youth Academy. Brand exposure, sign 1 veteran player. It's a low priority, so I don't think we're going to be able to do that yet. Keep player salary growth under 20%. That should be piece of cake. I don't see us making that many signings right now. Finish mid-table, reached around the 16 in the Copa del Rey. Finish mid-table is I'm looking to smash that. I'm gonna be honest. I want to get promoted as quickly as possible. If it could be this season, cool. If not, the next season. And obviously no continental success as of right now. And a first look at our Youth Academy. We have a goalkeeper, Suleimani, 17-year-old from Saudi Arabia, not the best potential. Hassan from Algeria, not the best potential. Jorg Zimmermann from Switzerland, 15 years old, 71 to 94 potential. So he could be something special. We'll see how he develops. He's only 15, so his potential can change drastically. Mori from Japan, not the best potential. And Ali from Morocco, 63 to 85, decent potential. We'll see how he evolves. He's 17 years old, so he could be promoted pretty soon, if I'm being honest. All right, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go through the squad hub. We're gonna look at the team. 32 players in this team. 10 attackers, 12 defenders, 6 midfielders, and 4 goalkeepers. As the season progresses, as our time here changes, obviously, this isn't an NFL roster. We don't need a lot of players here. I think the sweet spot is between 22 to 25 players. I do think 32 is a lot. So that means a lot of things. That means, 1, we need to raise the standard of quality within each player, because we're going to have less, which means we need to have a better squad overall. And 2, we need to find out who those quality players are that are currently here. There's a lot of lone players here. There's a lot of aging players here. It's sadly, a lot of these players are going to get moved on. So let's start off with the goalkeepers. We have 33-year-old Oyer Lizoin, 32, out on loan at Cartagena. Nicolas Ratti, 29, and Danny Martin, 24. And the goalkeeper position is gonna change. You'll see what I mean by that in a bit. But it looks like Oyer is the highest rated right now, so he'll most likely get the start. During preseason, I'm gonna try out all 3 of these keepers that are currently here, and we'll see how that goes. Left backs, we have Diego Pampin and Marti Villa, 23 and 24 years old. Pampin has 4 points over Marti, so obviously this is our starting left back right here. All right, we have 7 center backs in the team. Diego Allende, Anderson Arroyo, who's here on loan from Liverpool, Adria Villanova, Jose Marza, Diego Gonzalez, Alex Pastor, and Marc Bombardo. This is a lot of center backs, guys. We're most likely going to be playing 4 at the back, so we only need 2 center backs in the starting lineup, 2 for the second, and maybe an extra reserve. So the competition for center backs is pretty heavy right now. So this is going to be interesting to see who ends up winning this fight for the starting spot. 3 right backs, Miguel Leal, Alex Pezza, and Pau Casadesus, who is on loan at Real Español. So from what it looks like, Petsa is going to be the starter, 66 overall over Leal, but that can obviously change. We move into midfield. The veteran Sergi Samper, ex-Barcelona, Jandro Orellana, Iker Benito, who's on loan here, Ruben Bover, who's the captain, Sergio Molina, Ivan Gil, Laurent Shabani, who's here on loan, Christos Albanese, Alvaro Martin, Alex Calvo, 19-year-old, has that special something, so we gotta watch out for him. Fiedler from France, on loan here from Bari. He probably won't play a lot, to be honest. Manu Nieto, Julien Lovete, who's on loan here as well. Pablo Moreno, John Karikaburu, on loan here as well. All these loan players, we'll see how they develop. We'll see if we end up using them or not. But I'm liking the squad so far. A lot of competition that has to get sorted. Obviously, we need to change formations into my playing style. Right now, they're running a 4-1 or 4-1. That's going to be changing. I'm going to set that up in a bit. But let me hook real quick. Let me work around with the squad. Let me see what this starting lineup is going to be looking like. I'll be back in just a second. All right, and we're going to be using a 4-3-3 holding with that CDM with Sergi Samper in the hole. Usually I use a attacking formation with the cam, but we don't have a cam right now. And I'm more than happy to use Sergi Samper as CDM. As you can see, this is what I think the current strongest lineup is. Oyer in at goal, Petsa right back, Arroyo and Marsa in at center back, Pampin over at left back, Samper, Molina, and Bover in the midfield, Albanese, Calvo, and Caricaburo up top. He's here on loan, so we'll see how he develops. We'll see if he helps us out, if he's worth recalling. The instructions, both fullbacks are on stay back while attacking and overlap. Sergi Samper, stay back, cover center. Both central midfielders are on balance attack and get in the box for the cross. Both wingers stay wide and get in behind, and the strikers stay central, get in behind as well. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below what I can change in the tactic, what instructions will work out better. But we're going to be testing these out in preseason. All right, and we get our first transfer offer for Jandro Orellana, 2.4 mil from Elche. Well, I think right now I don't want to sell anybody. I want to use all the players. I want to see who deserves to stay, who deserves to get sold. He's 22 years old, so he can definitely do some convincing. Once again, an offer for Pampin, 3 mil, Real Valladolid. I'm going to decline. We're not selling anybody as of right now, at least until after preseason, where I've gotten to use all the players. And we're going to be accepting the European International Cup 1.2 prize money. And let's see what our schedule looks like. All right, and our preseason tournament schedule. First matchup is Hercules, Excelsior, and to wrap it up, Plymouth from England. So some big 3 matches there. We're probably going to be playing the highlights of all 3 of them, but we are going to be rotating the squads heavily in all 3 of them. So I'm excited. All right, and our first preseason match coming up, our first impression on the fans. This is our test, I guess, to see if we were the right call. Andorra kickoff. Let's see what type of highlights we can get. All right, first highlight comes in the 25th minute. Let's see if the defense can hold out here. Cross comes in. Samper heads it out. Albanese over to Petsa. Now we're going to get a free kick here for Sergi Samper. We're going to play it short though to Arroyo. Over to Pampin. Marsa. Petsa cuts it in. No. What are you doing, Petsa? What is that, bro? Bover on the corner. He's going to whip this in. Calvo. Oh. It's a counterattack for them. Engels. Marsa is there. What's Marsa gonna do? Tries to block the shot. And it's just wide for them. They're getting a lot of opportunities over us. I don't like this. Samper heads that out. Petsa gets it also. It only falls to them. No. Come on, Arroyo. Arroyo steps up. We couldn't block. 61st minute. It's 1-0 for Hercules. We need to do better there, to be honest. That was very avoidable. It's time for us to attack, though. Kirika slows it down, gets it over to Samper. Orellana. It's Pampin. Albanese. Jandro gets brought down with a horrible touch. And we're going to lose our first match 1-0. All right, second matchup. completely different lineup than the first, a completely rotated squad. So let's see if these boys can cook up a win. Celsius is going to kick off, and let's see what type of highlights we can get. First highlight of the game is going to fall to us. Ivan Gil, no, what a horrible touch from the number 10. So slow on the ball there. It's going to be negative points for him. Martin brings it down over to Benito. Benito, back to Martin. Back to Benito. Over to Gil. Slider. Cuts it in. No, come on. Couldn't get the pass off. Gil. Gil and Martin. Oh, they both get turned. He's still on it, though. No, what was that? Well, what a save from Ratti. All right, long ball over for Benito. Wins that header. Gil. Over to Martin. In for Shabani. That's back. Ivan Gil. No, come on, Shabani. Our team is horrible at dribbling, bro. What a pass. Shot. Deflected. Come on. Bumping coming in and showing that he should be the starting left back. 90th minute penalty. Come on, bro. Of course. Gatti. Show that you're number one for a reason. Sent the wrong way. And Excelsior is going to pick up a 1-0 win. And we're going to take a loss in our second match again. All right, last and final preseason match. Now, this is a semi-rotated squad. Obviously, we don't have 3 sets of lineups. Martin is in that goal. Lobete is in that striker. The 2 center backs are rotated as well. So this is their chance to impress. I more or less know who's going to start and who isn't. We're going to let them kick off real quick. We'll see what type of highlights we can get. But like I was saying, I more or less know who's starting. It's the offense that really hasn't been impressing me. So they got to do something here to impress. Molina gets over to Samper. We find Pastor for Gonzalez. Nice. Lobete. I like the run. Oh, horrible pass, but I like the overlap from Pastore there. Nice. Pastore is trying to win that spot, man. He's a center back that can also play right back. So he's playing right back right now, and I'm liking what I'm seeing from Pastore. Come on, boys. Samper. Gets it over to Pastore. Nice. Over to Calvo. Pastore is like a defensive right back that we can use. That's what I'm viewing him right now. Nice. No! Ref, that's a foul, man. All right, we're going to play this short. What are you doing, bro? Get out of here. Come on, come on. Randall turns Molina. Molina's still on it. Look at the pressure. Cross gets whipped in. Gonzalez over to Bovera. Let's go. And this match is going to finish 0-0. Once again, the attack couldn't cook up a goal. So we're going to have to do something about that. And we finished preseason. 3 matches, 1 point. All right, first thing we're going to do post-preseason, we're going to see if we can make a move for Iker Alvarez, the only Andorran player in the FC database. So I'm excited to see if I can make this transfer happen. We're going to start it off. We're going to put some offers in and let's see if Villarreal is up for it. All right. And transfer accepted. Contract accepted. Iker Alvarez is in the club. I don't know who the hell this is. But here we go. We meet the player. He is a goalkeeper. So that only means that we're probably going to end up moving 1 or 2 of our other goalkeepers along, and I have a pretty good idea on who. For Iker Alvarez, we're gonna but we're gonna try and see if he can mark an era at the club. The only Andorran player in the game. A rating for the transfer. Welcome in Iker Alvarez. All right, and with the remaining budget, we're gonna hire a second youth scout. And now with these 2 youth scouts, what I'm gonna do is Valentin Cortez. We're going to set him up in Spain for 6 months, and we're going to set him as any. Okay, we don't have the budget to complete this move, so we're going to hold off. We're going to see if we can sell a player quick. We're in a crisis right now, boys. We're in a crisis. Hold on. Let's see if we can move anybody on that I wasn't too impressed with in preseason. All right, we get a transfer offer in for Ivan Gil. He didn't really impress in preseason. He had some horrible touches. And seeing that we're in desperate need for cash, we're going to accept this offer. 1.9 mil, Cardiff City. Let's see if they can wrap up this transfer before our next game, and they can. Ivan Hill, thank you for your service at the club. We need the funds. Good luck with your next chapter of your career. Back to where we were. Valentin Cortez, we're going to set him up in Spain for 6 months. Establish that. And Milos, we're going to set him up in France for 6 months. Why, you may ask? Andorra is landlocked between Spain and France. And seeing that we have no transfer budget, we're going to use our youth scouts to try to bring in talent from these 2 countries, which I am very excited for. And with that, I'm going to call it here for episode 1. Preseason is over. We got the 2nd division starting up next episode. We open up the season against Leganés. So I am very excited. This is going to be our starting lineup for this season. Except Oyer did not impress me at all. We're going to give Alvarez a chance. But if Alvarez doesn't shine the first match or 2, our starting goalkeeper will most likely be Ratti. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, what you guys expect, where we will finish at the end of the season. What are some goals we should set for these players? Goals, assists, clean sheets. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Leave a like on this video if you haven't already. Smash that subscribe button. Let's grow the channel together. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am very excited for this Andorra series. I hope you guys are too. And with that, everybody stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.